This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
Welcome back to Chichester City, episode 37. This is your boy Cab. We have made it to the playoffs. I went ahead and sent the first round. We won that one 1-0. Here we are in the promotional game, going up against one of our arch nemesis, Crew Alexandra. Hopefully we can get it done. You see the lineup right there. You got Demir, you got Kada, Olsen, Derrida, Peters, Wilson, Parn, Bauer, Magi, and Michu Giles been doing the numbers, so let's go right into it. At Wembley, very first playoff promotion we have here, first final we've been in the whole series, so big moment for the boys, coming out long way. Just thinking of the hard times we got relegated in the Division 2 twice, third time's the charm. There you go. We played Hartlepool, won 1-0. And we're going up against Crew Alexandra. Once again, team that's giving us a hard time. Going to put in a good shift, man. Kata came out of nowhere. Peters, pick up from free agency. Everyone else is homegrown. And as you can see, we don't even know what's going to happen here. But let's just take a look at their team. Alexandra, let's see what they have. 4-2-3-1. This is going to be a mirror match, but they're playing with wide midfielders, whereas we play with a narrow midfield. And here's the boys, Coach Abisky's team. And just like Nazir Kojabisky from a previous career mode I played, high octane, high offense, and they tend to give up a lot of goals, but we've been buttoning it up with the additional Giles and Parn actually solidifying that left back. We have been able to bring some stability there. But no further ado, get to the kickoff. Crew Alexandra with the ball. Ainley finds Bartles. Bartles with a beautiful pass to top of him, and Giles with the beautiful step up to save that. And here we go. Opportunity for us. Peters sends it to Demir. Overshoots Demir. Crew Alexandra clears it. Derrida gets the ball. Peters, does he try it? He tries the power shot, and oh my goodness. Hello. Good day. Good afternoon. Good night. Check it out from downtown. Say, get on my level. Peters, who normally does not take those shots, that's more of Wilson's shot right there, just puts a beautiful shot on goal over the keeper, puts it in. He's pumped. I'm pumped. That's a big goal and a big moment, a big game, and he's one of our best players. And of course, he's going to step up. But Crew Alexandra with the kickoff right here. Thomas. To Broom. Olsen closes in. Tavernet has the ball, finds Sambu. Sambu gets closed down, but he finds Ainley. Ainley with the beautiful pass to Bottles, and this time Giles cannot get in front of that ball, and they get a goal right back and forth seesaw action right here. Demetria with the beautiful tackle gives the ball to Olsen. Olsen harries up and gives it to Kata, who goes ahead and passes it to Derrida has the ball, sees a run, lays it off to Peters. He's going for two. He goes for two. Peters, 2 for 2. This game has slowly turned into the Peters show. Peters came off the streets, found a diamond in the rough, and he's turning into a beautiful diamond here. Check this out again. Derrida with the beautiful assist, the beautiful touch, and the beautiful finish by Peters. Goes right back up. This game is high intensity, and we are showing prominence right now. Beautiful goal right there. 2-1 us. Crew Alexandra is not no pushover though. Kata gets pressured, drills past the defender, Tries to put it in goal, but the good save by Ito. Ito with the recovery. 53rd minute, second half of the final. Tabernet with Crew Alexandra threatening Barros. Tries to beat Parn. Parn with the beautiful beautiful defense. Gives it to Demir. Demir to the Ritter. The Ritter has one more player. A long touch. Believes in his speed, and he does get around. Lays it off to Kata. Kata with the beautiful chef kiss of a goal. The Ritter has not scored in this game, but his fingerprints are all over this game. The beautiful assist, like the sous chef to the master chef. Just setting the plate up. You got your olives, you got your parsley, you got your garnish, and then you have your beautiful steak. And look at the way he set that up on a platter. Goes right in. Big goal, gives us a 2-goal lead in this final. Incredible. Emotions are high. Worked very hard for this moment, and we are definitely showing up. We are not leaving it out there. 80th minute. Final moments of this game. Crew Alexandra threatening again. Sambu finds Ainley, and Ainley, with the filth. 2-3. Can we go ahead and just keep them away? We do not want to go to extra time. Olsen with the sauce. Beautiful dribble by Olsen to Kata. Kata sees Dimitri. Dimitri with the... How do you bottle that right there? Dimitri, you bottle that. Oh man, that's a hard one. Hopefully we can keep Crew Alexandra away. Kata with the ball tries to find the corner, gets some space, dribbles to the corner, just trying to keep the ball away from Crew Alexandra. Tries to fake dribble but gets pressured. Crew Alexandra recovers the ball. Now they're playing it from the back. Acosta to Bottles, but Parn with a very clutch defense dribbles right to the corner, takes no chances here, gets it deflected off of their player. We have the ball, and we're just going to milk the game trying to get this final. And we do get it in. Dimitri passes the Parn. Ref, whistle, ref. And that's it. That's the game. We're going to leave it up to the announcers.
A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans, and these continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Let's see what Coach Zabriskie has to say. Coach Zabriskie, what do you think of the game? Man, Peters was lights out today. 10 out of 10. The Ritter has always showed up to the game, but we've had some contributions by players that have been contributing the whole season. Parn with beautiful tackling and defensive positioning. Demetriou, although he missed that easy opportunity, still put a solid shift in, facilitating the offense and being an anchor on defense. All in all, I'm proud of the boys. Very, very, very hard fought win here. And what more can I say? Crew Alexandra, there's a team that we have been having a hard time with. Very difficult time in the season. They deserve to be in this position as well. Unfortunately, one of us had to lose, and I'm glad it was them. Well, Coach Trubisky, how do you feel about that nail biter at the end? Definitely was a nail biter at the end, but once again, we've been preparing a very long time for moments like this. A couple of times in the season, we would have folded and crumbled. I believe in the beginning of our season, we wasn't the strongest. We still had to do some adjusting and change our tactics, but overall, we was able to find the missing pieces, put them together, and come out with a win. Well, one more question, Coach Trubisky. You're going to League One now. How do you feel about that? I believe we have more work to do, but we'll get back to and do it. Well, thank you very much. Well, there you have it. We got the promotion, and the player of the tournament was Kata. What can I say about Kata? He's come out of nowhere. And here's our objectives. Although we have weak popularity right now, we were able to accomplish the very important youth development, and we was also able to accomplish our financial domestic success we did not accomplish. And here's the players. Dorito in high form. Beautiful man. What can I say about Dorito? He has always been a talisman. One of the OGs, one of the original players from day one. It's good to see that he's still progressing all the way up to a 71 plus 4 that season. I'm extremely excited about that guy. Just high potential. He showed that he wanted to be cap. He's become cap, and I honestly don't see him relinquishing that anytime soon. So very, very good from Dorito right here. And then you have Kata. You know, circumstances that Kata had coming in, being one of our academy players, not guaranteed to have a lot of play time. Just out of necessity, losing a captain, we were forced to look and see if we can find a striker to replace him. Excuse me, not a captain, our striker, and we were able to replace him with him. Giles came in. Malcolm was number one. Giles went to Italy for 2 years, came back fully prepared with that experience of playing in Italy, and took the starting goalkeeper job, helped fill out some holes, solidify defense a little bit, and hasn't looked back. So there's nothing more to say about Giles. The man has really, really helped put a vocal point in our defense. Seemed like once Giles got in there, he just changed the defense. Job well done from Giles. Demetriou, what more can we say about Demetriou? He was a project, quite frankly. He was a right back, but he excelled as a right midfielder, and we was tempted to move him to midfield, but two reasons why we didn't do it. One, because of our formation being a 4-2-3-1, but a narrow. There was no room for him, but he came out. And the second reason was also because he was good at facilitating the ball from the right back. Maggie, one of the original scouts, not from the beginning of the season, but we picked him up early. Played left back, was good at left back, but his height and his air prowess put him in the center back position. Hasn't looked back. Solid, and then because he played left back, he's also capable of handling the ball, so that helps facilitate the offense as well. My dog barking in the background, crazy dog. Bauer, I don't know how to feel about Bauer. He did good, but there were a lot of goals that he gave up, defensive assignments that he didn't necessarily handle the best. But for going into Division 1, or should I say League 1, going into League 1, he should be okay. I don't think we'll have too much of an issue. Still, the jury's out with him. You know, I think Maggie covers a lot of his mistakes, but we'll see. Parn, another guy that came in and just did a good shift. Wilson, what's to say about Wilson? Wilson is, you know, I think I hold Wilson back, honestly. Not putting him out there and letting him play forward, but he's so good defensively. It's kind of a risk, high reward. So Peters, and the reason why I can do this is because of a guy like Peters. As you just saw last game, Peters is amazing. Found him in the free agency, and he just rocketed through the rankings. If it wasn't for the Ritter or Maggie, Peters would easily be capped. But nothing more to say about that Belgian. That Belgian is what's the word? Magical. Very magical. Very pleased with Peters and his performance and the shift he puts in. He goes forward, but he does not mind tracking back. Solid player, solidifies the team, connects the offense to defense. And Dennis Cotter, although his brother, his older brother, gets more credit and recognition, Cotter has just came in when his brother got hurt and put in a shift and basically forced his way into the rotation. You know, it'd be criminal not to play him because he plays good and he almost plays like his brother, but he's got a little more size and a little more technicality. Donato, he's on loan. Jensen on loan. He went up +1. Good for him. Not much to say about Jensen here. Just let him stay out there, see if he gets some more development. He's in La Liga, 2nd division, looks like. Yeah. See if he gets a little more development. Saeed on loan. Once again, not much to say about Saeed. He's just one of the youth prospects, but he went up. Goodness, he went up 9. Sheesh. One thing I can say about this team, I don't know why it's like this, but we are definitely loaded when it comes to attacking midfielders. Our attacking midfield is definitely loaded. Olsen, another guy, he hasn't really got playing time. Francis, not a lot of playing time. Cadillac, think we're selling him. I think so. Either selling him or transferring, I don't remember. Yildiz is that vegetable to that Sunday roast. One of those utility players. Banks, not a lot of time either. Trying to get him out on loan as well. Forward position is too deep, so he's not going to be able to get enough playing time. Excuse me for the yarn. But a promising young player. And he also has size, so that might work. That will work for us. Try to create more of an air game. Cadillac is just a player that we try to sell. I think we sold him already. Can't remember. Kaya, not much as well. And that's it for the updates. Overview of the season. We won. We won the promotion. Got 4th place. Didn't do anything else. Objectives we already talked about. So, you know, once again, this is just Cap. Oh, forgot about the board. The board, look at that progress, and they're happy with us. So we're gonna be back for next season. So I'm glad about that. Way better than the previous seasons. We're finally turned the corner. Next time you see me or you hear from me, I will be in League 1, and hopefully we can tear it up there too. Thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Cab. Have a good one. I'm out. Peace.